You've heard James say it a million times. Respect the Polygon. At Weather Call, we make the Polygon better. We call, text, or email you so you'll always know when you're in danger. No matter who you are, there's a Weather Call solution right for you. Check us out at weathercallservices.com.
It's the morning weather briefing. This is for Thursday, the 18th of April. This is James Spann. Alabama's weather warm today. Highs go back in the 80s. This should be the warmest day so far this week and probably so far this year. Maybe a few spotty showers or storms this afternoon and tonight, but rain chances will be increasing as we get into the weekend. So let's discuss the situation. This is the upper air look early this morning. Again, this is the flow pattern about 18,000 feet off the ground. The main trough is lifting up into Canada, the upper low, and a series of little small short waves will be moving across the southern branch of the jet stream, and that will bring, from time to time, the chance of a shower or storm. This morning, things are relatively quiet as we start the day. That's the radar composite about 5 o'clock this morning. Showing a little light rain over parts of South Mississippi, maybe a sprinkle over southwest Alabama, but we think a decent chunk of the day today will be dry, but there could be a few scattered storms late this afternoon and tonight. It's a mild April morning. Got a few spots in the 50s, but most locations are in the 60s to start the day. Mid-60s for Huntsville, Birmingham, Montgomery, Dothan, Mobile, 71. And again, mid-80s are likely today with some sun. We do note early this morning a dense fog advisory for a few counties in East Alabama. This would include places like Anniston, Gadsden, Aniana, Pell City, Sylacauga, Ashland, Center, and Roanoke. And that will be dissipating by mid-morning. Otherwise, things are quiet across the country. It looks like a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for parts of Kansas and Missouri early this morning. But later today, a chance of severe storms north and west of Alabama. This is where Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee all come together. There's an enhanced risk there around Evansville, Paducah, St. Louis. The broader risk extends from Texas into the Ohio Valley. And again, we see that marginal risk kind of clipping North Alabama, but we just don't expect any severe storms here today, much like the same thing happened yesterday. And again, tomorrow, a little marginal risk here, but the odds of a severe storm are so low, we're not going to mention that. And on day 3, which is Saturday, no severe storms expected. There could be a rumble of thunder around here. So this is rain for the next 7 days. Going to the national blend of models today. The WPC products are not populating through the system for some reason, but this is the rain through Monday of next week. And you get the idea. Rain amounts for the northern half of the state, about 1/2 to 1 inch, under 1/2 inch for the southern half of the state. So let's see if we can answer all of your questions, especially about the weekend. So here we go, model fans, the GFS, the 06C run valid today at 4. Deep upper low, just north of the U.S.-Canadian border. And again, underneath that, we've got a zonal flow and a series of little small waves coming through. And a surface front will be approaching as well. This is the surface map today coming off the GFS. Let's go to the high-resolution HER, which tells a better story. This is valid this evening at 6 o'clock, and you can see really not much. I think a decent chunk of the day dry and warm with mid-80s, a mix of sun and clouds. But having said that, there certainly could be a few widely scattered storms this afternoon or tonight. So this is tomorrow. A weakening surface front will be approaching. The surface low is north of New York in eastern Canada. And that could kick off a few scattered showers or storms, but again, nothing too widespread, nothing too heavy. And the weather stays warm tomorrow, highs in the low and mid-80s. So for the weekend, the front just stops or sags southward. And this is suggesting on Saturday the better chance of showers along and south of Interstate 20. If you're in the Tennessee Valley, Saturday could work out to be a fairly dry day. But scattered showers. And again, nothing heavy, nothing widespread. So it's race weekend at Talladega. They have 2 races on Saturday. And I think there's a decent chance they get those in. Certainly there's a chance of a delay. But just a few scattered showers around. And we start the cool-down process, the high Saturday dropping in the 70s across the state. And unfortunately, the rain will be more widespread on Sunday with the wave coming along the front. Still not raining all day, but occasional rain through the day. and very cool for North Alabama. Temperatures will likely hold in the 50s. It's going to feel cold compared to these 80s, and that will be, of course, problematic for the Geico 500 at Talladega. Could they get the race in? Yes, but there's also a chance, very real chance they'll have to run the race on Monday of next week based on modeling here. We'll be within the 60-hour window later today and tonight to get a better look at this, but certainly occasional rain, cloudy, very cool, 50s for North Alabama, 60s for the southern counties of the state. No, obviously, severe weather problems. In fact, we see really no severe weather problems here for the next 7 to 10 days. So Monday, if they run the race Monday, it's going to be fine. The sky becoming mostly sunny. We start the day in the 40s. The high Monday around 70. Tuesday, a sunny day, upper 70s and low 80s. Wednesday of next week, another front approaching. There might be a few showers over the northern or western counties of the state. And a week from today, Thursday, April 25th, a little short wave off to the west, and that could squeeze out a few showers and maybe a thunderstorm. So looks like for next week, we're dry Monday, Tuesday. Some risk of showers over the latter half of the week, but probably nothing too widespread. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday, April 27th. Trough in the west, a big ridge pumping up downstream across the middle of the country. And for us, we have a northerly flow aloft, and that looks quiet. That weekend of the 27th and 28th could work out to feature some fairly nice weather. Rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. The mean around 2 inches between now and the 2nd of May. Temperatures coming off the NBM, National Blend of Models. 85 today, 83 tomorrow. And then here comes the cool down for the weekend. 74 on Saturday, 58 for the high on Sunday. That's a good 15 to 20 degrees below average with rain falling much of the day. And then by Monday morning of next week, lows in the 40s, 44. Of course, no frost concerns, obviously, but that'll be a nice little refreshing shot of cool air as we approach the long, hot summer. Then we bounce back with highs around 80 for the latter half of next week. And the latest 8 to 14-day guidance, this is for April 25th through May 1st. Much of the contiguous U.S., including the Deep South here in Alabama, with temperatures above average, if this works out. So this is some of the cloud cover we had yesterday. Those are asperitas clouds. Look like turbulent waves. And those were seen over parts of central and east Alabama. Had some fairly decent downpours in spots, but the rain numbers were all over the board yesterday. Some locations without enough rain to measure. A few spots had over 1 inch northeast of Birmingham. How about Clearwater Beach, Florida, last night? Down around Tampa Bay, looking awfully good there. Last night, high cirrus clouds, reflecting the moonlight, making a 22-degree halo. And what's the line there? That is a condensation trail. A jet passing through that one. And meteorologists up in Ohio sent this to me. The Alabama state bird seems to be migrating north. This was in Ohio yesterday. They had some fairly rough storms up there in that part of the world. So today going to be at Ranburne High School in Cleburne County for a weather program there. And then after that, this afternoon at Chelsea Park Elementary in Shelby County. And then tonight I will be at Regions Field. It is Weather Awareness Night at the Birmingham Barons game. And I get to throw out the first pitch. Getting the arm all worked up here. Tomorrow going to be at American Christian Academy in Tuscaloosa, ACA. And then after that, Bluff Park Elementary School in Hoover. And then tomorrow night, a Taylor Hicks benefit concert for Alabama Game Changers, which is a really, really good ministry for kids that maybe struggled a little bit with things like dyslexia. That's down the road from the TV station in River Chase. Jess Muse, she'll be performing there as well. Got some American Idols on the stage, but that's at the Wright Center at Samford tomorrow night. So I think there's still some tickets for that if you want to come. And again, no book signing this Saturday. The next one's going to be a week from Saturday in Fayette, and we'll post details on the social platforms as we get closer. And of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.